Thanks for tuning into the channel Stocks with Antonio. If you've been following the channel, the reason I haven't made a video or short in a few days is I actually got the flu and I finally started to feel better. Let me know down in the comments below if you're in a similar situation. Do you have the flu? Because it's not fun. But nonetheless, let's get into it. We got to talk about the stock market. We got to look for opportunities to build some wealth, right? Change our lives. And we had a pullback today, and the market has been pulling back. And a lot of you probably are not excited right now to look at your portfolios, probably not excited about the stock market, and may not even want to touch the stock market because you feel like if you buy anything, it's like catching a falling knife. Now, there's a lot of opinions out there. Some people think the bottom's near, that the war is gonna be over soon. And I'm gonna share my opinion, right? When it comes to the war, I don't think it's going to be something over that quickly, like a lot of people are saying. I know when we had the government shut down a while back, it ended up being the longest one in history, and people thought that was going to be short. So I'm not really sure why people think this is going to be a short war. I kind of think this is going to be longer than people expect. Now, that's just my opinion, right? And you can leave your opinion down below in the comments. So the stock market, in my opinion, could likely go a lot lower. I was bullish for 2026, but a lot of things have happened that I didn't see coming. I don't think anyone did. I'm looking more 2026 as a buying opportunity because when people don't want to buy in the stock market, when there's not excitement, that's really the best time to buy. When everybody's buying because the stock market's hitting new highs and it's just up, up, up and breaking records. That's exciting because you see your portfolio in the green, you see your money growing, and you're excited to buy because the market's pumping, right? Who doesn't like that? And when the opposite's happening, you're not too excited about the stock market, but that's the best time to buy because you're getting great companies at a discount. Now, one thing that I say all the time is nibble, right? I believe no one can time the market perfectly, so I nibble. And what that means is just buy a little bit. You don't dump all your money. And some of you might say, well, I don't have that much money to buy. Well, what I would say is try to do a side hustle, right? And take this opportunity as the market dipping to dollar cost average as it goes lower, buy more shares of good companies. You might be wondering, well, what are some good companies? I'm going to share with you some companies that I think are at a great price and that should be attainable for anyone watching this video. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So anything I say is not a suggestion for you buy, hold, or sell. It's just me sharing stocks that I like and I believe are at a great price. And if anybody wanted to do some research, they could attain these stocks if they wanted to and put them in their portfolio. But remember, if you decide to buy a stock that I talk about, I do recommend doing some of your research to see if it's a good fit for you. When we have times like this where you see oil going up, gas prices going through the roof, airlines, cruise lines, right? Those stocks tend to go down in price. When things finally calm down, when things start to go back to normal, their share prices will recover. And one that's caught my eye is American Airlines. A lot of you flying, probably a lot of you have used American Airlines, and you can get that company right now for under $11 a share. It used to be around $16 a share. You can get it around under $11. Not a bad company, I would say, in moments like this to add some shares into your portfolio. And when the market starts to recover and starts to go back up close to that $15 range, hey, you can sell and make some profit. Now, that's how I'm looking at it. That's what I'm planning to do. Remember, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. That's just my opinion when it comes to American Airlines. I like that one due to the price as well. I feel like, hey, a lot of people can get a stock around $10 a share. Another one that I've been talking a lot about, I have a lot of videos about it, Serve Robotics. I've been saying I like this company under $10 a share, that I would be buying shares in the nines. Well, guess what? It dipped under nine into the eights. I think an amazing entry point. If you don't have this one, getting it in the eights, I think it's an amazing entry point because if you look at the track record of this stock not too long ago was 12, 13, $15. Now it's all the way down to eight. Why? Is it because the company's doing bad? No, the company not too long ago had their earnings. Earnings came out good. Got a new partnership with White Castle. The revenue's going up. They have more robots out. The CEO gave good forward guidance. That's what you want to look for. Companies are actually doing well, that are growing, but right now the price is getting beat up because what's happening. And the reality is things will eventually cool down. Things will eventually recover, and that's why you want to be buying as things are going down, right? Just start to nibble because things can continue to go further down. I believe they will probably continue to go further down, but you want to get your entry point, right? And start to build up some shares on the discount. So that way, when things do start to recover and the stocks start to run up, you can see all that green in your portfolio. Another one that I've been talking a lot about, I've even made a lot of shorts on, is SoFi. SoFi's been getting beaten up just like the rest of the market. This stock used to be at $32 a share. It got beaten down. Right now, you can get it, I believe. Actually, let me see. I haven't looked at it too much today. I think it might actually be under 17, which I think is a great entry point. Let's see if it's still there. SoFi. So SoFi, yeah, close under 17. Great entry point. Even at 17 is a great entry point. I believe in a year from now, if you got patience, if you can be patient, this stock could be back at its 52-week high of $32, and I believe up to $40. But you got to be patient. These are some companies, in my opinion, that wouldn't be bad to add to your portfolio that can help you build some wealth. I'm just sharing with you some that I like, that I have so far already in my portfolio. I've been having it since 2025. I have Serve Robotics, same thing. 2025, and I've been thinking about adding American Airlines. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. How do you feel about the market? Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned on stocks that I think are going to be great opportunities to building wealth. And if you haven't done so, check out the description box. I got some useful links in there for individuals that want to learn a little bit more about the candles and the charts. So definitely go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to get completely over this cold. You can probably tell from my voice. But thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one.